Greetings and God bless. I was watching a video yesterday talking about this landlord's experience with, it was like 100 homeless people moved into his properties. I think this was in California. And he was saying how, even though these people, he welcomed these people to rent his place because the government was going to pay their rent, but they destroyed everything. They stopped up the toilets, they threw trash out the window, they acted like completely insane. They needed to be rehabilitated because they destroyed everything that they were around. And like something I have noticed when I was staying at a hostel is people would stop up the toilets. They would stop up all of the toilets and in the women's area too. And so that is very strange to me because why would um, and this can happen in public restrooms as well, where like I was trying to look it up, like why do people stop up toilets? And there's this term called restroom sabotage, and you can read the link below or read the article at the link below, where this was happening in 2012 in a school in Germany. So, and I was experiencing this in San Francisco some years ago. I don't know, 20 years ago, um, maybe 22 years ago. So, why do women stop up the women's restroom? Like, what is up with that? Restroom sabotage. Now, this in the article from 2012, if this was in a school, a nice school, I guess it was like a private school in Germany. So it wasn't in America. It wasn't in the hood. It wasn't in prison. Um, but it seems to be a thing. And the thing is, when if you're a woman, you'll have a cranky bladder, and like if you're going shopping or traveling or whatever, you want to have a bathroom. And the worst is when there's like pee on the toilet, much less the toilet not working. Um, so why would a woman who who has to struggle with this, like because you need a bathroom to go to the bathroom, like men don't destroy the men's urinals because they can go pee in an alley or whatever. So it's just not their bodies, it's just built different. And so why would women ruin something so basic and essential and such a kind of a stressful thing? And that's my question, because there's no answer in that article. Like the girls would totally like make the bathroom absolutely disgusting. And so these were private school students, I think, and nobody did anything about it because like the students wouldn't say who it was, because the school wouldn't do anything. That was 2012. Now we're 11 years later, and you know anything goes. Anything goes if you're in the liberal poster child, like victim status kind of thing, or if you're a queen bee, who's got who knows how to manipulate everybody. Like that's the strange thing, is like these manipulators, these malignant narcissists, they can be this color and they get away with anything because they know how to manipulate, they know how to play the game. And you know as well as those who are crying victim status, while they're abusing everybody around them. So I'm wondering if it's like some sort of demonic possession, to ruin the restrooms. It's like, let's spoil your food. Let's take the tires off of your car. I mean, these are incredible blessings to have good food, to have transportation. Like, why would you destroy the thing that you need? That's your bathroom, like your toilet. And why would a woman or girls do that? It's absolutely insane. Um, and it sounds like some type of abuse. Like, so none of the girls can go to the bathroom, so no females can go to the bathroom comfortably. Like, that's really evil to make it so you can't. Like, that's like a human rights abuse. And of course, it's cowards that are running everything that allow this to occur. The fact that this was going on in a school in Germany in 2012, like, it's unreal. Um, and maybe, and nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody wants to hear about this kind of bad behavior, um, because it's not an easy fix, perhaps. And maybe it's not an easy fix because they lack God in their lives, because the Bible says we fight not flesh and blood, but principalities. So, um, yeah, that is something that I've wondered. I mean, like, when I was in college, or when I'm using, public restrooms, fortunately, they're working. But when I was, at a hostel, and I've heard about, women's shelters where the all the toilets will be stopped up. Like, they won't even give you. There's not even rolls of toilet paper in the bathroom, because people stop up the toilets. Like, why? Why would women stop up all the women's bathrooms, toilets? Um, and this was in America, in San Francisco, and this apparently happened 10 years prior, in or maybe not 10 years prior, but it happened in 2012 in Germany. So, um, what is that about? And that's my question. That's why I'm doing this video, because I wasn't able to find anything about that. So, if you know anything about it, is there some sort of psychological thing where women will, make this, clog up toilets? Like, what is that? So, thanks for watching. God bless.